Hey, what's your nationality? What's your nationality, bro? Black? Have you ever heard that you're an Israelite before? You have? Okay. So, do you understand what that means? To be an Israelite? No? Give me, Deuteronomy 7:6. Bubble shot. Let me show you something real quick, brother. I appreciate you stopping and listening for a minute. Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
All right. Do you know what the word holy means, brother? What do you think it means? It means sacred or set apart. Yeah. So, go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so we're a special people unto the Most High God, above all people that are on the face of the earth. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true children of Israel.
That's right.
Right? And the promises of Christ and everything in this Bible pertains to us and us only. That's what being an Israelite is about. That's what makes being an Israelite so special. Salvation is only for the children of Israel. Did you know that? Okay. Give me John. Let's go to 4. John 4:22. Give me that. Because a lot of people don't understand. What's your nationality? What's your father? Okay, so you will be a child of Edom, right? So your ancestors put his ancestors into slavery, right? So what do you think should happen for that?
My ancestors put him into slavery?
Your ancestors put his ancestors in slavery. What do you believe should happen because of that?
Like right now, what should happen because of that?
What should happen in general? What should be the penalty for that?
Honestly, as a white person, in this day and age, I don't know how to answer that right now.
That's fair.
Because of how things are with society and how we communicate with each other.
Let me. Y'all real good friends or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what you got? Okay, go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Okay, so both of y'all have ears, right? So it's talking about if any man can understand this. That's what it's saying. If you got ears, you can understand. Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So one day, even though y'all good friends, give me Isaiah 13. Even though y'all good friends, right? One day, you're going to be a slave.
That's right.
And that's a fact. Go ahead. You got to repay that debt, brother. Give me Isaiah 14. You got 13? Start at 14. Go ahead. I actually started at 13. Yeah.
It's the book of Isaiah 13 and verse 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out her place in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe.
You know what a chased roe is? Like a chased roe. You know what a roe is? It's like a deer, right?
And as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall.
Well, hold on, Slack, my bad. What happens to a sheep when it gets away from the herd? Gets lost. Probably gets eaten too. Right? Go ahead.
And as a sheep that no man taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
So when things pop off, both of y'all gonna turn to your own people. Y'all be his best friends and all. Y'all gonna turn to your own people. Go ahead.
Every one that is found shall be thrust through,
And whoever is not with their own people is going to get thrust through.
That's right.
And every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
So everybody that's that's together that ain't supposed to be together is going to die. But I will tell you this, right? If I were you, I'd be especially nice to him. Because at some point in time, he's going to rule over you.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14 verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
So the Lord is going to have mercy on you, brother. You're Jacob.
That's right.
And will yet choose Israel.
In the end, he's still going to choose Israel.
That's right.
And set them in their own land.
And we're going to get our land back one way or another.
And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
So strangers are going to be cleaved on to us. Just like you cleave into this boat and you're hanging out with this boat right now. In that day, it's going to be the same thing.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
And we're going to take y'all and bring you into our place. You're going to want to come with us, and we're going to bring you.
That's right.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
And we're going to take you and we're going to possess you.
That's right.
Right?
For servants and handmaids.
You're going to be cleaning. How many Jordans you got, brother? How many sneakers you got? You're going to be cleaning sneakers, doing laundry, going out. That's if you're in that brother good favor. He might have you working out in the field, cutting grass with your teeth, brother. All right? Go ahead.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
So just like your ancestors took us captives, whose captives we were, you're going to turn into a captive yourself.
That's right.
All right?
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
And just like you oppressed us, we're going to rule over you.
That's
All right? So with Christ saying there in the book of Isaiah, that's the judgment that's coming among your people. You understand that? All right? Give me 21. Let's go ahead and finish it off. All praise.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14 verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
That's right.
No. Hug them.
Prepare slaughter.
Say it's going to be okay in the end.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
That's right.
For what your forefathers done, you got to pay for it.
That's right.
All right? So, listen. If he tell you to do something, I'll just do it, man. Because in the end, he's going to... Listen, man. What's up, man? You drunk? Huh? Goodness gracious. What's wrong with our people out here, man? So, look. There's one thing that I do need you to hear, real quick. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And, you can give me, numbers 15 and 38. Okay? It's something that's required of you, though. Right? You don't just get to be an Israelite and think that's the end of it. Right? Something that's required. Go ahead. You got that from me, King?
It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What the Lord requires something of you, right? Okay, go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
With all thy heart and with all thy soul, right? Everything, every breaking moment you got in this life needs to be dedicated to the Most High.
That's right.
Because he chose you. Not for anything that you've ever done in your life, but because he felt like it. All right? Go ahead.
To keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Yeah, that's good. So you need to keep the law, statutes, and commandments and the faith in Christ, right? Go ahead.
It's the book of Numbers chapter 15 verse 38.
This is a law of ours. This is something that you need to be doing, okay, brother?
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
You see how I got this on the bottom of my shirt? You can do these, or I normally have my zeets like what that brother got on right here. and this brother right here, and yeah, pretty much everybody except for me, I guess. but right, so you can have those kind, or you can have these on your shirt, but you need to start rocking them. You need.
You need to make sure that you keep rocking your facial hair. Keep the beard in your face. Give me that Leviticus. What is it? 1927 or 2025. Right? Yeah. Be nice if it didn't die. Okay, go ahead.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your beards.
Right.
You shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
Right, so you ain't supposed to get edge ups, line ups, and none of that, right? Your natural line, right? That's it? Yeah.
Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead,
No tattoos.
nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord.
I am the Most High Yahweh. All right? Hey, check out them videos. You can learn a